Hello all, welcome back to Kabjosh Tech World. In last video, we have seen that how we have stored like numbers and string types inside specific variables, and I have taught you about all those variables and how to store things inside a variable. In this video, we are going to see how are we going to take the input from the user in Python. So let's dive deep into the video. Before that, you subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this. So this was the last code that we did. Here it is written as a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, and then c is equal to a plus b, which means like this 10 plus 20, the a whichever is stored inside the a plus 20 and print c. So I'll show you once more. It said 30 here. We already saw this in the last video. Okay, in all these things, in these both variables, we are storing the data inside the variable. We are giving the data in code itself. But if I want to take the input from user, for example, I can say name, I'm creating a variable called name is equal to Kabilesh. Okay, and then age is equal to, let's say, 10, and then print, let's say, name the variable, comma, and then age. Now when I pause the video and guess what would be the output for this. Now I'll run it. Sorry, we are going to put this inside double quotation because this is a string. Okay, so let's run this. It said Kabilesh, that is what I said, print name, like whichever is stored inside this name is Kabilesh, and then whichever is stored inside this age is 10. So it has printed me out, it gave me out Kabilesh and then 10, the age that was given inside the variable age. But in this case, let's say different users come, not just me. Let's say a person named Sam will come, and his age may change. Like the person's name may change. So in this place, we are going to take input from the user. Let's first see how to take integer input from the user. That is number value. So let's say a is equal to, you're going to put int and then open brackets input and then this. You're going to do this. This means a variable as input. This is normal input command. But what does mean by this int? This int means integer because the input is going to be integer value, not a string value. So what we are going to do here is, like, whenever we run this, it's going to ask us for, and like it's going to just stop there and ask us for the input. That should be an integer input, that is a number. So int and input. Let's say before that I'm going to show you something. I won't put this a is equal to, I'll just put a is equal to normal input. I'll take all these things and then I'm going to say print a. Okay. So let's run this. Okay, it stopped here because it's asking us for it. It has stopped in the first line because it's asking us for the input so that it gets stored inside variable a. Then print that a. So let's say 40. It said just 40, but in this place, now if I say b is also equal to, and let's say b is also input from the user, and c is equal to a plus b, and print, I'm going to say print no, sorry, I'm going to say print c. Now here, guess what the answer would be, the output would be. I'll run this. So it's asking me for the input for a, that is, let's say 50. Now and then the input for b is like 30, I'll say, and then it says 50 30. But why? What we have said, take input from the user for a. Yeah, it took 50, goes inside the a, and then take input for user, that is going to be for b again to store it inside b, so that's going to be 30. Now what I have said here is c we have created another variable called c is equal to a plus b, which means whatever is there inside this a variable and b variable, we are going to add those both and print it. So and store it in c, then print c. So here I gave 50 and 30. It added just like 1 minute. As I gave it 50 and 30 here, it added just like 50 it has put here and 30 it has put here. It took it as a string type. Because generally input, whenever you take normal input from the user, here it goes as 50 only, but whenever it comes here to the a, it just gets stored as this inside double quotation, means this is a string. The same happens with 30. It doesn't get stored like 30, but it gets stored as, in double quotation, it gets stored as 30. So that would be 50 30, which is equal to 50 30 would be the answer. 50 30 would be the answer. If you like this video, give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to others. See you in the next video. Bye bye.